Oi, gente, tudo bem? Bom dia, boa tarde, boa noite. Bom, estou aqui para falar sobre iTalk. Vocês ainda podem ter a chance de ganhar uma aula de graça com qualquer professor nativo de qualquer língua. Inglês no e cru e iTalk se juntaram para oferecer isso para vocês. Qualquer preço, qualquer língua, de qualquer jeito, de qualquer lugar. Bom, para vocês conseguirem acessar, é só clicar no link abaixo aqui na descrição ou ir direto em italki.com e na hora de vocês comprarem uma aula, vocês colocam o cupom Inglês no e cru. É isso, agora vamos para o episódio de hoje.
Hey, amor.
Hey Foster!
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about Queer Eye, our
Queer Eye
new
for the Straight
favorite
Guy.
show from Netflix.
Yes, and apologies for any poor imitations of a stereotypical homosexual American accent. We are not doing that to be funny. I guess it was to be funny, but
Not in a bad way.
not in a bad way. Just a quick disclaimer. We are absolutely in favor of all homosexual gay rights, and that's that.
That's it. And this is not pink money, okay, guys? This is about a show that we are loving to watch, and I think that you guys will love it as well.
Yeah, Alexia just explained to me the concept of pink money. It was very strange to me. We do not have that concept, and that is certainly not what we're doing on this show. Today, we're here to talk about the Fab Five, the Fabulous Five, which originally was Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Do you remember that show back in the day?
I do. My mom used to love it,
Yeah.
and she used to make my dad watch it with her every single episode.
And now your dad has you trying to force him to watch the Fab Five.
And he loves it.
Yeah. And I have my dad who I'm forcing to watch the Fab Five.
Who is loving it as well.
Yes. So just a brief recap of what Queer Eye and the Fab Five is. Queer Eye for the Straight Guy started out as a show, I believe, on the Bravo network, which is a channel. Don't know if I imagine it still exists. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Anyway, it was about a group of gay guys taking a straight guy and kind of giving them fashionable advice, that kind of thing. And now
A makeover thing, right?
yeah, makeover type show. And recently, I guess in the last year, Netflix bought the rights to Queer Eye. Most people just call it the Fab Five now. And it is a group of 5 homosexual gentlemen who are all just
Fabulous.
fabulous, dapper, just a joy and delight to watch. And they kind of go through these transformations where they help other people.
Yes, and all the people that are in the show, they are so amazing and they do need that. So we have 5, right? Each one has their section.
Yeah, I would say each one has their own specialty or their own area of expertise, let's say.
Yes.
And
So
one more time, Alexia, a word you struggle a lot with.
what?
I heard you say it correctly now, but the word own.
Own.
Yeah, you really have to start with O.
Did I get it right? Did I
Almost.
get it right? Sorry.
Yeah, own.
Own.
Okay, you're starting with ah and then going to on. It's
Own.
own.
Ah, sorry. Own.
Yeah, so just start with the O sound, just like, oh no.
Okay. Own section.
A little bit better. Yeah. So, the Fab Five, let's get straight into who each one of the Fab Five are. Then we'll talk about some of our favorites. And it will probably get hot and heavy because maybe Alexia and I have some disagreements.
I don't think so. I will start with our favorite.
Okay.
Karama Brown.
Karamo.
Brown.
Yeah. So, Karamo Brown.
He is
So, like-
amazing. He's
Like we
so
said,
amazing.
each one has kind of an area of specialty, right? And Karamo's, on the website, they say his area is culture, but I really think it's more than that.
It's a motivation speech and make people think about how they can get better emotionally and physically. He's always there to be their shoulders, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Um, Karamo is like a personal trainer for your life. You know, you see a lot of people that are like life coaches nowadays, like in the style of like Tony Robbins or something. Karamo's like that, except extremely cool, and you want to hang out with him.
No,
And I just
he
want him
is
to be my bro.
amazing. And a thing that I think that all the Brazilians will love it is that his Instagram is amazing, and every single video that he posts, there is subtitles.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Karamo's figured out the subtitles. Okay. Who's the next Fab Five member you want to talk about?
I want to talk about our least favorite.
Our least favorite.
Our least favorite,
Don't say
Bobby.
least favorite.
From
What?
the five, it's the
I
one that
mean,
we don't like that much.
yeah, no respect, Bobby, but yeah,
No, he is amazing. He do amazing things
he
with
does.
he does amazing things with the houses, and he is the design guy.
Yeah, he's a design guru. He does interior design. He fixes the houses, does the home makeover. He has an incredible eye for design.
Yeah.
He transforms like tiny apartments into just beautiful pieces of architecture. But Bobby can be a little kind of in your face sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, maybe his personality is not our favorite
Yeah.
kind of personality. I don't know.
We have a good phrase in English, to each his own.
To each his own? Cada com o seu cada qual?
Yeah, to each his own. That means you can like whatever you want. Everyone has different taste and preferences.
Cada com seu cada qual.
Yeah, to each his own.
To each as own.
His own.
To each his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
And own, not on.
Own.
Yeah. We will continue to work on that for the rest of our life.
I am already good with something. Now.
Getting better?
Yeah, no, I'm a good girl already on this.
You're a great girl.
Okay.
Okay, next member of the Fab Five, who do you want to pick?
I want to pick Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony is so cute.
Yeah. I believe that they pronounce his name
He looks
Anthony.
a lot like Foster.
He looks like Foster?
Uh-huh.
I wish in my dreams. Oh my God, Anthony's a hunk. Gato.
You without the barba, you look just like him.
Yeah, with beautiful eyes and a perfectly sculptured face. Nice try, Emma. So, two things. First, I think we call him Anthony. His name's not actually, it doesn't have a TH. It's an Italian name.
Antony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yeah. So on the show, they say Anthony, but I believe he does have Italian heritage of some sort. I was looking at his Instagram, and a lot of his Instagram is in Italian.
Well, his last name looks like Russian.
Podolsky. Yeah. Anyway, he's the food guy. What do you think about Anthony? You like him?
I like him. I do like him. I think that him and Caramel could be a very good, like, double motivation for people.
Yeah.
He has a little bit of motivational speech sometimes, and he does amazing things with easy recipes.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. And I mean this in the completely most straightforward way possible. But Anthony is probably the least noticeably like flamboyantly gay.
Yes.
So if you talk to Anthony, he's very quiet, he's kind of shy. And the next member of the Fab Five that we're going to talk about, Jonathan, is probably the total opposite.
Yes. Jonathan and Anthony, they are opposites on this situation. And this is one thing that they talk about a lot, that they have five guys and they are completely different between each other, like totally different personalities, and they are very good friends. It's amazing.
Of course. Just like me and my 5 best friends, we're pretty similar in a lot of ways, but we're totally different. Just because they're 5 gay guys does not mean that they're going to be the exact same. And this show does an excellent job of breaking down stereotypes in a way that even people that are I'm not sure about the situation in Brazil, but I know in the US there's a lot of homophobia. There's a lot of people that are just a little hesitant to embrace gay culture, and they do a great job of overcoming that.
Yes, in Brazil we need that as well, a lot. Well, but we are not here to talk about this. We
We're
are
not preaching.
talking about good stuff. So, Jonathan, I I could be friend with Jonathan.
When Alexia says, I could be friends with Jonathan, what she means is, I really, really want Jonathan to be my friend. So Jonathan is in charge of grooming, which means dealing with hair, beards, that kind of stuff.
It's the real transformation if you think. Like everything depends on your appearance. If you are feeling good with yourself. So, he has an amazing job to do with all different kinds of people, and he is super duper
Super duper exaggerated.
Everything for him is um how can I say an excuse to be happy about or to be really sad. He cries.
Incredibly energetic,
Yes.
emotional. A word that I would use in a very positive way that some people might use in a negative connotation is he's flamboyant. Like he is flamboyantly gay in the best possible way. You know, he's always energetic. He's always funny. He's always like, "Oh my God, it's fabulous!"
And he has the most amazing um gay slangs. Can I say that?
Yeah.
I don't know how to say
Yeah,
this.
that's a little bit of a difficult subject. I would probably say homosexual vernacular if you want to be very politically correct.
Ok. Guys, vocês me conhecem. Eu tô tentando aprender inglês sem ofender ninguém, só pra
No
deixar bem
worries.
claro.
No worries at all.
He's always saying things like cute, gorge, and
Yeah.
all the can I say like small words for big words?
I think you want to say abbreviations.
Abbreviations.
Yes, we have abbreviations and acronyms that we
Yes.
did entire episodes on, episodes 45, 46. So, Alexia, you should know that. So, one thing Jonathan always says is AF, which, if you have any young children listening to the show, cover their ears. AF means as fuck.
So, inglês no micro rádio is good AF.
Yeah. So, Jonathan always says, "Oh my God, gorge AF, cute AF."
Yes.
And he uses cute for anything good. Like, "Oh, how are you doing today? Cute." It's hilarious. It's awesome.
And you can check out his Instagram as well. It's amazing with a lot of new vocabulary as well. And the last one, but I do love him as well, is Tan.
Yes, Tan France.
Yes, Foster was very inspired by him.
Tan is the fashion guy.
Yeah. He's a fashion guy and he knows a lot. Like, he can look at a person and identify their personality and choose clothes that are cool, but at the same time with their personality. And one thing that Foster really likes is the French tuck.
The French tuck.
Yeah.
Would you like to explain what that is?
French tuck is when you have your shirt, like, I don't know if it's a girl thing as well, maybe it is. But when you have a shirt and you have pants, shorts, whatever, and you just put the front part of the shirt under the pants.
Yeah, you just tuck in
Yeah.
the front of the shirt. So in English, you can tuck in your shirt or you have your shirt untucked.
Ou seja, colocar pra dentro da calça ou pra fora.
Yeah. And the French tuck is just tucking in the very front part to make you look a little bit skinnier. Something that has been pretty cool for me recently. So, Alexia, I wanted to ask you real quick 2 questions. First, why do you love the show Fab Five? It's much more than just a makeover show.
Yes, it's much more. I think that every time that I watch an episode, I am happy. I I am happy watching everything that's happening in the stories and what happens with the person, and not only with makeovering, but that they could meet this Fab Five guys.
Yeah, and they truly do incredible things. Normally, it's not just like, hey, we're gonna help this guy and give him a new haircut. It's they redesign their house. They help him rekindle his relationship with his ex-wife. They raise money for firefighters. They do everything.
Yeah,
They're amazing.
yeah. And you'll always be happy.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite things about the Fab Five is the show is based out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I think 100% of the shows are based just in the state of Georgia, which is the state just next to my state, South Carolina. So I can really relate to the culture. It's all from the South. It's probably the part of the US that is the least accepting towards homosexuals. And they're just doing a fantastic job of shedding light and bringing new light on a new culture.
Yeah, yeah. I think that the world needs this, but especially United States needs this as well.
Yeah. So last question, Alexa. Who's your favorite out of the Fab Five?
I
3, 2, 1.
Jonathan.
Jonathan, I knew it. Alexia loves Jonathan. For me, it's Karamo. Everyone should check out the Fab Five. It's out on Netflix. It will make you feel good. Karamo's the best, but you can decide for yourself.
Yes, and the first episode from season 1 is You Can't Fix Ugly, which is our favorite episode ever.
But they're all incredible.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Until then, stay fabulous. Talk to you tomorrow.
Cute.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. If you like what we do, if you want to support the show, please check out inglesnocru.com. At inglesnocru.com, you can find everything from the worksheets for these episodes to learn all of the best pronunciation, vocabulary, grammar, real English, the way we speak it on the streets. You can also do personalized private coaching sessions with me in our pronunciation course, Sound School. Most importantly, keep up the good fight and lose well. Até já já.